Oh shit, I'm already recording. Okay, never mind. Welcome everybody to any video Bloons battles with me. Let's just see. Oh yeah, I need to boop. Mouse, please. And boop. Okay, 7 GB, that's even good. Alright, let's go into the game. Obviously, we'll be enjoying the video. I will obviously get out the folder, if possible. I just need to remind myself of that. Anyway, free power-ups, Moab Pit is now on the way. So yeah, good luck, have fun with everybody on the game that we are gonna play against. Hopefully you guys will be enjoying the video. And I'll see you guys to the first opponent. Our first one's gonna be Andre. He's gonna like DC most likely because if he sees my name, he always DCs all the time. So let's see. Should I go with Cobra? Cobra's pretty fun, that's the thing, and Andre will not like it. Yeah, we can go with that, that's fine. Any extra skips? Ah yeah, let's go. We can do that. Farm, Sped Factory. Usually I put my Sped Factory first, but maybe we need to micro our Spike Storm instead, because we're gonna go a little bit of late game here most likely. So Andre, get ready please. And yeah, let's just see if, you know, we can win the game. Because I know for a fact I can. The only thing is, does he know what to do against big old Candy? Probably knows a little bit, since he did play a lot against me. There we go. Let's see. If I had Sword of Wounds, it'd be amazing, but I don't have Sword of Wounds. Would be super nice. Don't tell me you're gonna go right away with the farm. Engi. Okay. I wanna go for the farm, but I cannot. Because he might rush me. Goes for the farm, which I disagree. But since he's going for the farm, I'll go for my farm. And also go for the Spike Factory. Just to be safe against pinks around 4. And we should be fine. There we go. Here the Ego, I think that's pretty goated. We go for this here. And also a what's the name? I keep forgetting the name. A 2-2 boomerang. Can I? Yeah, I can actually leak that, that's fine. Is he fine? I don't think he is. Honestly speaking. Let's go for the Bionic. Yes, no, fine, okay, never mind. There we go. That should be fine now, right? Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, we might actually have a winning game here, because we have Boomerang, which is really good in early game. So I'm happy with that. Probably send him blacks around 7 with greens behind. If he has Colpico, that's really weird. Considering you don't need Colpico in this short map. Colpico in short map is like really bad. We get 5 bananas at least? No, okay, that's tough. That's really tough. That's a weird placement for the Engi there. But you do you, man. I'm not really rushing with Bloons because I know you might have Colpico, and Colpico is like really bad on short maps. But you do you, man, Chief. You do you. I'll keep sending, I don't care. Actually, never mind. I'll stop here. And go for the farm. So you're gonna rush me or something? I'll actually will be happy with that. I'll be happy. I'll wait. No, okay. 365. And I should have just kept ecoing, that's fine. That's fine, I don't need to... Actually, I do kind of send some. Go for the Republic. There we go. I'm gonna do a friendly face one because Kolbiko is like really bad on short maps, like I said before. And Monkey Acid. Okay, he's being really passive. He might still lose, honestly. Considering I'm doing a pretty well-playing job. Easy. Good thing I have eco and money at the same time. Ah, this is good. Let's see if he's gonna rush me because I don't have camo or lead defense whatsoever. And I could have just upgraded my Sped factory, but this is gonna be a really good tower in general for mid-game. And also I'm gonna go for a Spike Balls on around 15 anyway, once I got the... what's the name? Republic here. I should have the money for the Spike Balls, that is. I really hope so. I still don't have camo lead defense, by the way. Should definitely rush me. Honestly, let's go for 1-2. And then 2-2. Because I need the production as soon as possible. There we go. If he's still not gonna rush me, I'll be fine with this. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Let's go for the Spike Balls now. And then we can go for the... yeah, I don't know what this one is, Sheaf. I don't know what that one is, Sheaf. And you're dead. GG's. Brother! Andre, you don't do that here. You literally don't do that. Now you can freely DC every freaking time again, because you're not good at the video game and never will be. That sounds so harsh, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. It is the truth. I'm sorry, but I'm a very honest person when it comes to this. And you skip always good maps. So I'm not really mad about this, because you're doing my job here to destroy you. It's really happy with myself here. We're already at 7 minutes in. Or for you guys, 7 minutes and 30 seconds most likely. Since it's 7 minutes and 42 seconds at this point. For me at least. Alright, good luck, have fun, Andre, once again. I don't know why he still plays the game when I literally destroyed him. But I'm literally using a meme strat. But here I'm not using a meme strat, by the way. I'm literally not using a meme strat. I'm literally using like top 3, top 5 best ratio in this entire game here. Just for the best of us. I'm gonna... okay. I guess he's gonna DC all the time now, since, yeah, I'm the funny guy here. I'll see his next opponent. When I find him again, I'll just cut it off. We'll see. Alright, we got Neya Weeb 77, which is probably a German person because it's Neya. It is not, it's a Auschwitz, I think it's the name. We skip Swan Lake. I don't wanna play Swan Lake. I would prefer playing this map than Swan Lake, and let's be honest. I wanna keep doing the same thing by going Engi farm Spike, you know. But we kinda have to. Good luck, have fun to you, Neya Weeb. Or Neya Weber. Not Weeb, Neya Weber. Alright. Can you, like, get ready? That'd be super nice. Also, when you get the account, you also have the original... stuff. There we go. But this guy, like, I guess here is good. And we put the farmers down. There we go. He went for the 9-inch immediately, that's actually crazy. Don't know why he's smiling. Like, I'm gonna outfarm you hella hard. Just so you know. Can I still... I think I can still do it on 53 seconds. Easily. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go with defense engineering so I don't die to his Space Bloons, or leak that is. Yeah, we'll just do that, damage boost. The thing is, sentries are still there to pop the Bloons. Easiest piece of cake ever. We'll just get back on strong. And we keep sending. I don't know why he face bombs. Like, knockout is crazy talk. There we go. Hey, why are you leaking, man? Stop leaking. If you want a face bomb, that is. And yeah, we'll send him a Black Rush, honestly. Send him a Black Rush. Since homie here thinks he is any good at this video game. I'll definitely have to go for the sprockets here, sadly. There we go. Beautiful. Strong. Close. First. Easiest piece of cake ever. That was a really bad attempt, my guy. And your farming's gonna be really horrible. Meanwhile, we'll be fine here. I hope he gets another knockout on my side so I can actually destroy him. Hey, can he not leak, please? Thank you. He went for the farm, so I'm gonna go for my farm. Gonna be a little bit aggro here. Force a 9 ninja. And obviously also force a lightning for whatever reason. That's fine if I leak now. Ha! But only one leak, bitch! Only one leak! Oh my god. These kids these days. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're doing. That's crazy talk, man. Alright, let's go with a good old 1-2. And I'm gonna go for a double Bloon Trap action here, most likely. Because that's probably the play. Against knockout. In case he rushes me, that is. I'll wait. I'll literally wait. Okay, never mind. Let's go for that though. Okay, he went for it, that's fine. I tried to rush him, but he did already goes for himself there with the Bloon Trap. That's fine. We could go for the bank. And if he rushes me, we can always sell the bank, I guess, again. I'm just waiting for my eco, that's all. But we don't have to sell... Oh, we kinda do have to sell both. Okay, whatever. We'll just have to sell this guy then for the Bloon Trap. Double Bloon Trap is the goat, if you didn't notice. Yeah, let's go for another one. The collection, that's fine. Too easy. You're being way too predictable. You're being way too predictable, my guy. At this point, you just lost. You have no reason to keep playing. Once I got a BI up, you're literally losing this game. There's nothing in million of years where you can do shit against me. Now I'm being serious. There's literally nothing you can do. If anything, Send me an early CMG and that will still ever do nothing against me. And look at that, I'm fine. The blue top gameplay here is really good. It's pretty goated. Bro, strength so hard. You just already lose, that's the thing. That's why I'm face bombing. I'm not being like rude and anything, but if you just don't surrender immediately after I'm already done with the game, you should just literally stop playing like you are doing it right now. Here comes an alot Moab rush, by the way. Wow, what? How did I notice that? Wow. I can just do that. Wow. 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 Brother. And DC glitch. Never mind. I can literally micro. Microing is not hard in this game. It really isn't. And you're grinding. You're playing this really bad for a grinder, my guy. Let's take his next opponent. Ivan is our next opponent. Maybe our last opponent as well. Let's see how much minutes we have. 16 minutes. Could potentially be our last opponent. Not grinding, and he's German. Okay, so it means he is actually pretty good at the video game if he wants to try it. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Just for the funnies. I'm gonna try this strategy one more time. It's a really good strategy. You should definitely try and play it if you want. It's not really hard to play with this eco strategy. By all means, it's not really hard. And he's using Wizard, so we might actually lose this game or we might actually win. We'll see. But this is actually a goated ace map as well, considering this path here is pretty good for the ODS and whatnot. So we'll see what he has. Still no farms, because EcoChoke is crazy good in general in free power-ups. And can you pop the rest balloon? Thank you. Goes for the lightning, that's fine with me. That is fine. It's probably gonna send me pings, isn't he? Yep, knew that. Double sniper is always the play. If he has sort of wounds, we'll play it, I guess. A bit annoying, but this usually defends. If he keeps sending, that's really fine with me, because he's gonna like not have that much money for the farms if he has farms. If he has go Pico, that's also pretty weird, considering he's sending me non-stop pings. Okay, he actually stopped, never mind. He goes for the farm, okay. If he has go Pico, we'll play, honestly, we'll play it. I like to have more higher eco in this game. If he sends me any plaques, I'll gladly put these two on a 1-0. Seems like it's called eco because he's not using any eco powers. I don't like this. I really don't. If he had called eco already, you should have used it by now. This is what I don't like about free power-ups. These passive bots. I was supposed to say mobs. Okay. I like when people are aggressive and not use cold eco, you know. But I'm also feeding him with my eco at this point. Yeah, of course he's using lightning. Okay, he's a passive bot and he might still die. Wow. Wow. Okay. GG's. Now on round 10 I can actually use my speaker boost, it doesn't really matter. You already lost the volley of the cold eco anyway. So at this point we just win. I think 700 eco is definitely the play here. And we go with the corrosive. And now we just go for the sniper farms. We just go for the sniper farms. We could keep ecoing, honestly, we could. We really could keep ecoing. That's Oil Beat. I actually can see it now that it's actually an Oil Beat, or I can hear it. That's actually amazing. He's still not rushing me with camos. We put another lightning in his field, which is amazing, I like that. And we can sell these for, if I buy the camo, like 4k. Yeah, I could buy it for 4k. When blues come in, I'm gonna send whites to see what he's gonna do about it. And then we can go for the sniper farm around 16, I believe. Okay, goes for Dragon's Breath. I think he collected. So we'll be fine here. I don't have lightning, that's the thing. I really need lightning in this kind of scenario. Ah, this stinks. Whatever, that's fine. I'll wait till this runs over so we can go for the ODS immediately. Or if we even need to in the first place, because we can just sell this guy. He also went for the BI, which is goated. Okay, that's eco now. I want to at least have 1000 eco. So let's actually send pings. I need a little bit more eco. I need 1000 eco in general. But I should also probably stop because Moab next round. And Moab are not fun. Those mobs are definitely not fun to play against. If he decides to rush me, that is. But if he doesn't, I'll keep going with the eco and go for like 1.2k. And then go back with these sniper farms at this point. BP would probably be fine, because we have the money and eco at this point to go for the double ODS. And sniper will be on the full metal jacket, or what it's called. 550 maybe? Is the name? Yeah, 0.50. Okay, that's good. Maybe I should have put this guy like up here. But that's fine, that's still fine. I really want to send him a BFB, but I cannot because he's not going for the BI. Or factory, that is. So he might actually rush me basically now. That's what I actually expect from him, but he is not, so I can go for another sniper farm this round. So I'm really happy with that. Should probably go with a lot more eco, honestly. Also, he just went for the factory. I'm gonna rush him. With at least one BFB. Ivan or Ivan. I call him Ivan because that sounds like German. Which I think, with my short memory loss, this guy might be German. I might be wrong. He should be fine. Or apparently not, almost. Jesus. Even whatever you do, do not die to singular BFB, man. I should be fine, right? With this AI. Girls of yours to help me out. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll expect a CMG soonish, honestly. Going for another BI, he definitely a super monkey then. I'll go for like 2000 eco, call it there, and then we'll see. If he goes for multiple BIs, and he's definitely going super monkey. Which I definitely lose afterwards. So I have to be a little bit more aggressive to my side here. And I believe he has super monkey. Yeah, he has super monkey. Triple BI. Sounds like a super monkey. And we don't like that. Because we literally lose this game then. I don't like losing. Losing bad. Losing for bots. It's actually 2000, by the way. Beautiful. So let's send him a CMG. Because he's gonna go for multiple BIs, and that's obvious. Yeah, he's going for multiple BIs. Send a BFB now, double BFB actually. And we keep ecoing afterwards as well. He made himself a factory, which is happy. I'm really happy with that. I'm proud of myself, actually. If I remember correctly... Oh, he actually dies. I was about to say, he actually super monkey. Okay, I was so happy. Was he German? He was, okay. Okay, we can play one more game and call it there, because that was not a good game, and I was predicting what switch he had, so see you guys the next opponent, which is our last opponent. And our last opponent's gonna be Moi or Moi. And we got Battle Sands, and to end this video off with a candy traditional, we're gonna play with Bomb strategy, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, no. Not with Moi. This is not a good map for Bomb. I want a good map with Bomb. Give me a good map, give me a good opponent as well. I need a tough opponent to beat. But again, this is Moab Pit Free Powerups, so I don't think there are any good players in general in this game currently. I don't think people are also grinding, so we'll see. Maybe I got a chance, but yeah, I'll see you guys the last opponent, like I said before. I'll see you guys there. Alright, our next one's gonna be Divs, aka our last opponent now, like I said before. And hopefully a good map. This is not a good map. Come on, give me a good map. Industrial Zone. Bro, skip. Thank you. Please give me a good map. Bro! I'll quit one more time. If I don't get a good map with Bomb in a strategy, I'll just play it. I don't care anymore. Because I don't want to get flagged. If you DC too many times or surrender your opponents too many times in the lobby, it counts as boosting and you might get flagged. I know it's more about the same opponent you get, like the same person, with the same name, same ID and everything. You get flagged because you could potentially boost them, which is an automated flag, and if you... Oh, it's more again. If you face the same guy over and over again, and the bot that is hosting... Okay, that's a good map, actually. The bot that NK made that automatically flags you, you'll see it as a boosting, and you will potentially die. Oh, not die, you could potentially get flagged because of that. So, what is my game plan here? Probably some... Honestly? I don't know if this works. I wanna try it. I wanna try it. Sub-bomb and Ace. Let's see how good this actually is. Probably not a good map for this strategy. Neither is it a good strategy in general, but I wanna see it still in action. Eco choke. I don't know why everyone starts with a wizard nowadays. Sure, wizard is a good tower. Don't get me wrong, because of the dragon script and everything. But you can also use Dart Monkey, Dartling, you can use Ninja, you can use Submarine, you can use everything you want. Anything you want, even. Because he's going for Fireball, which means I could just send him, like, Kings and destroy him afterwards. Because he's max ecoing. He's actually ecoing with Wizard, which... Fair enough, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know more. You got lucky that you got Inkblot. That I had to surrender because I don't want to play this shitty map. Also, I mistimed it, I believe, which is not good. 3 sets of pings as usual. We'll just go actually on last. There we go. That forces lightning. Or lightning power. Then again. This is where I hate this. Because people waste powers like that when they already have money for the lightning anyway, like the upgrade. If you have the upgrade for it, just use the money for the upgrade and not waste a lightning. I hate to say it, but lightning's actually more viable than you think. It's really viable to have a lightning around. It can be got boosted with the damage boost, if that makes sense. You need the lightning for later rounds anyway. You just never know when you need it, if that makes sense. Also, it's not leak in case he has sort of wounds. So Wu should be fine here. Let's see if any Bloons go by, because I don't want to go for the... Actually, put this guy like here. That's another lightning wasted. Yeah, this is what I meant. If you remember my old video, like 2 years ago most likely, I played someone that wasted all his lightnings around 3 or 4 to create with a farm and then lost around 6 to Koreans. Because they had no money for that, like anything. And that just makes it like really sad. Like he already wastes all his money on sending when he should not do that. So I could just potentially kill him, which, yeah, let's be honest, I'm gonna kill him. I don't really care. I really don't care at this point if he gets killed. He boosted at least something, but he's wasting money. Or not money, he's wasting powers for whatever reason, and that's not really goated, if I'm being honest. You should never waste powers like that. Like, remember, I used to play with powers myself, like lightning, for example. I used to play with lightning quite a lot. And I knew how viable they were, because they're really viable. Also, he's kinda dead to whites, isn't he? Yeah, this guy is not a good player. I can already see that, sorry. Sorry, not sorry, man, but it has to be done. Let's put this guy like here. Let's see if I can actually kill this guy. Because he keeps ecoing for no reason. Like, don't eco non-stop. Can you not eco non-stop? Like, you have like no defense whatsoever. Stop doing what you're doing. You need to learn your mistakes. Always should be learning from your mistakes, no matter what. Also, I probably should have put this guy like down here. It'd be a better spot, but whatever. Let's put this guy nonetheless here and go for the Ever Starts. And since we don't really need the bomb anymore, we can go for this guy. What else Eco should be cooking? If he has Quick Shot, well played, but I don't think he has Quick Shot. Considering he has Lightning and then Power Tower Boost. And he doesn't even know what he's doing. I don't think this rush will do anything, but it's worth a try, like I told my uncle. You never know unless you try it. And he boosted for whatever reason, and he keeps ecoing. Like, I could literally just allow you and you'd be dead. It's on face palming. He doesn't see the point when to stop ecoing. I'm gonna do this here now. I'm just gonna send Space. It's basically just Zebras to force another lightning. Which you can see, it worked. And the reason why I sent Zebras in first place is because homie was like only constantly ecoing, no remorse on getting more defense. Like, he keeps ecoing. You can see I'm getting more defense up, even though he's not really rushing me. I'll still go for defense, no matter what. That's because I will not die to any Bloons that he might be sending me. And I could send him Moab and kill him, but that's not really a fun way to kill this guy. I really believe that he dies to AI on round 22 or round 25. And I'm not kidding, I could send him a BFB and he will be dead. And you know what? I'll let him rush me non-stop, because he is ecoing non-stop for whatever reason. I don't get it, why? Honestly speaking, do what you want. But if you lose, don't blame me. Do not blame me. I'm doing this as a content. I know how the game works. I know what strategy works somewhat. And also, he would literally die to a Moab. Not even that. He could literally die to fast cooldown CMGs. Fast cooldown ceramics, even. If not even zebras and rainbows together. If you didn't know the... Oh yeah, Super Monk. Yeah, you literally are dead. I don't know what are you doing. You literally lose to... Like this, for example. You might actually lose to this. But the thing is... I'm not sending any layered rush to force defense on his side. And also camos. Camos will be a troublesome thing for him. Why exactly? It's pretty simple. You will literally lose to camos because no other towers except the submarine here and the wizard can see camos. Unless of course you get the temple, which... Hello. We don't play Bonanza. We don't play Bonanza here. He loses this game. He only kept sending those like greens. So that's not gonna work for him. And I'll keep actually ecoing. Doesn't matter. Because he seems to be fine. But is he fine on round 25? I just honestly don't think so. And I really want him to rush me, because I want to go for the ODS, or whatever said to be done, the Ground Zero. So I can showcase the strategy a little bit more of a full side. This is not a good map to showcase the strategy as well. Like I said before, this is not a good map. In the beginning, like I said. And I honestly just think that this strategy works on noobs like these kind of players. The thing is, I may sound rude, which, sure, be my guest, but I'm trying my best not to be rude here. But this guy is playing for all his medallions, technically. He has 70,000 medallions, that's completely fine with me. But how he is playing is just not worth going on Moab Pit Free Powerups. Or Moab Pit boost only, for example. It doesn't work like that. You will immediately lose on, I don't know, if you face a good player. Like, I'm giving him a chance to rush me. I could rush him, but I'm giving him a chance, because I know for a fact that I'm winning late game no matter what. Even if he has Super Monkey right here, you can see he has Super Monkeys. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because I have confidence. I played this game way longer than this guy, for sure ski. He might actually die here. And third, I supposedly also have a better strategy than him. And fourth, I have a good micro. Like you saw in my game against that one grinder that used knockout and saw the wounds on... What is that name? I have no idea anymore, but the second game or third game was it. That we played against this guy and I had like really good micro. So, honestly speaking, if you want to win, go to low arenas and practice. Watch top players like play the game. Watch YouTubers. I would not recommend myself because I'm not a good player by all means. And I'm so happy that people still consider me a good player even though I'm not. It's just really nice of you guys that you guys think I'm a good player, but I'm not really a good player. And honestly, you just need to watch other players like Zigzag, Low Cash, even though I hate this guy because he is lying non-stop. Or Asian sensation Big Papi Sansai. You literally, let's say, you get a lot more content and wisdom out of them than from me. I'm more of a memer. I know what I'm doing, but I don't really explain like they do. Zigzag is more of a passive, late game, always going strategy type of player. Asian is more of the content dwarf type of player. And Lokic is more of a competitive content type of player. Same goes to Asian technically. They're basically the same. I don't know why he puts it like this. You're wasting placement. I'll show you how to space it out. You can do this, honestly. Anyway, I just want him to rush me. Once he rushes me, we'll literally get ready for all the alots. Remember, we have ace, so we can be completely fine here. I would probably stop at 750k, like 7.5k. And then we'll be cooking here no matter what. I really hope he does not die to round 32 AI. This is where all the noobs loses to you. I will not lose because I have the thing called Spectre on this round as well. Just for the measure, which yes, I will actually buy right now. So don't lose. So I revealed my third and final tower, the ace to this guy. He really seems to be dying here. The thing is, I forced all his tower boosts, as you saw in round 5, 6, 8 in that range. Yeah, like round 6, not round 6, round 8, 11, and 15, 16-ish. That's where I used all his boosts on that guy. And honestly, I know this gets boring, but it gives me content on me just kind of winning, you know? We can actually sell these now. We don't really need them anymore. Let's stop at 7.5k like I said before. Let's also upgrade all of them to Mob Assassins. And also go for these as well. If he loses to his BFB, then I'm gonna be sad. Because I was planning to rush him around 35, where the round is pretty long and there is no mob clasping, nothing. So whatever you do, please do not lose to BFBs. I'll be fine, I don't really need to Sabo, nothing like that, because I don't have Sabo. But also I don't have Ground Zero, because I can just tank this pretty nicely, thanks to my Spectre Reno. Unless my Spectre just fucks up and literally makes me kill myself here, which is not going to be happening. There we go. Let's see if he's going to rush me back, because I really want him to rush me. I really do. I am pretty much under defending, but at this point it doesn't matter, because I'm getting my defense now anyway. Also going to send him a fast CMG and see what he's going to do. I don't know why he tries to go late game against me, he literally loses. As you can see. Oops. Can I do the same thing again, like I did on Microsoft Sword? Not really. You can see it kind of works. I don't know why you're pouncing up, my guy, you're literally losing. There we go. Apparently you cannot. He has Topo Moab. Oh, interesting. But I don't think that works on me, my guy. If anything, I can just... And boop. Boop. Too easy. I can also just, you know, go for that. Just strike moment. Honestly, could have defended that if he just went for the Tech Terror, but yeah. Boop. And he DC'd. Yeah, I don't know why you went like late game. You literally lose late game. I had way more defense, way much more money, and way more eco. I just don't see the point going late game if you see you're literally losing this game. I know this sounds rude, because he's a new player and everything, but he needs to learn from the hard way. I can't keep doing this, where I let people survive to the highest round before they actually die. And then they just counter really late and expect to like win or not. It just doesn't work with me. You do that. I do that for the funny. Doesn't mean I do that for the content wise, you know? Doesn't work with me. Either you let me do it or you don't let me do it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, feel free to subscribe as always, you can always change channel later. And I'll see you guys as usual in the next video. Peace out, love you guys, and have a nice and juicy day. See ya, see ya, see ya.